Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as the whole T.I. versus 50 Cent drama continues, even though it stayed dormant for years. As some of you remember that this goes as far back as mid-2020.
I offer you a challenge, sir. Guess who ain't scared of you? It's 50. Look, man, pull up. You and Dr. Dre and Eminem and all y'all, goddamn the G-Unit, all y'all bring y'all on that. Come on, see the king.
And now we got a heated exchange from both parties on social media, and we even got the likes of Joe Budden weigh in on this conversation on who's the best matchup for T.I. Some have suggested Lil Wayne instead. And speaking on 50 Cent, we also got Katt Williams out here throwing some jabs, to which 50 has since reacted. And we got one that came out of left field when Kiss bass guitarist Gene Simmons slammed the hip-hop genre for its inclusion into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And as expected, this sparked heated debates on social media. And on 50 Cent vs T.I., a clip showing that T.I. has been desperate for this versus battle resurfaced on IG that got the ball rolling again, as this was reportedly from 5 years but posted recently.
I celebrate you.
Yes, sir.
But if you get a chance, you hear me? You hear me, Kevin
I'm
Hart?
listening to you. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
If you get a chance,
yes, sir.
please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say, goddammit.
Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged with the South.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick-ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like we substandard when they get back up top. Well, that shit stop right now.
Yeah, you say you done with that.
That shit stop right now, goddammit.
You say you done
The
with
king say that shit stop. He say he the king of New York. And if he don't want to do it, and one of the mother up there who got a goddamn catalog want to pull up, tell him come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you too. I'm here for it.
Tell him come see. Goddammit, Andre told him the South had something to say, and I'm saying it.
You saying what needs to be said, bottom line.
At period. Ain't no motherfucking dispute. We the shit. They last year. We the future. So anybody don't like it, come see the king. And we gonna start with 50. And if he don't want to do it, then we gonna go pick somebody else. But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or bitch up.
And if you've been paying attention, whenever this is brought up, 50's go-to is remind the world that T.I. is allegedly a snitch, and he wants nothing to do with a snitch. And 50 wasted no time on IG. He reacted to the video with this, King Rat. And boy, 50's response has been bombarded with takes about how 50 is scared to accept the challenge, and some users are of the impression that a versus battle contains an entire catalog that combines to over 600 songs. Listen to me, I'm a huge 50 Cent fan, but ain't no way he beating Tip catalog. And this is crazy because versus battles are typically 20v20. And say for instance, Bruno Mars got like what, 50 songs in his entire catalog. It wouldn't matter if another pop star has got 1,000 songs. Most of them are gonna get smoked. And back to 50's reaction to the post, T.I. went off on 50 Cent. At 50, you're playing with my name when only one of us a rat in real life. You know, I got your paperwork, right? And my transcript is available online. Your excuses is useless. Get your garden tool bomb in the box or shut the F up and live in fear. You soft son, you lost my respect, freaking duck.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
And if 50 was going for rage bait, I think we've seen enough to know that it was a monumental success. And on T.I., some have expanded love T.I., but I don't know why he wants to do a versus so bad. 50 said he didn't want to do one when Tip asked and when Fat Joe asked. Busta called him out. Why not just do it with Busta or call out somebody else who might want to do it? And I would say T.I. wants to bank on 50's international audience. It would be a great business move for him if 50 agrees, and 50 knows this too. There's nothing to gain for 50, win or lose, and T.I. has everything to gain. And since some fans have suggested T.I. versus Lil Wayne instead, we got the Joe Budden podcast debate, T.I. versus Wayne.
I'm just saying that Wayne probably would lose that, and to my surprise, there were some people in this room who agreed.
I agree.
Yeah, T.I.
I agree with that.
Wayne?
Yes.
I think y'all bugging.
I think it's a good matchup.
In a 20-song versus.
And don't let Wayne pick his record, so it's gonna get real bad.
I think T.I. wins.
You talking
Wayne's
about
got
like
a lot of big records too.
Wayne from Wayne's World?
I'm talking about Wayne. I'm talking about Wayne.
And you can play features
I think it's a
too,
good
right?
fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a good fight.
You can play. You can play features,
of course.
right?
You mean
He's one of your
Wayne
biggest-
Brady?
I think it'd be a good fight, but I just can't see how T.I. beats Wayne.
Me neither.
Am I tripping?
I don't think either
I
answer
just
is
had
crazy.
this conversation. T.I. is. I don't even know if T.I. gets all the props he's supposed to
He
get. T.I.
don't.
really him. Like all. I mean, he really is him.
No,
but
he him.
Wayne,
He's
I'm taking
like,
T.I.
what are we talking about? We talking about Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
the little funny looking one.
Yep. I'm taking T.I.
Dwayne Carter?
Yes. I'm taking T.I.
Yeah,
I'm
I
taking
can't
T.I.
see how that's
It's so funny that
possible.
it's so funny people saying that we got T.I. fucked up.
What's your score?
I think either way it's 11-9.
Yeah, agreed.
Either way,
Something like
11-9,
that.
12-8, the
12-8,
tops.
yup,
Yeah.
12-8. Something
Y'all
like
give me
that.
y'all T.I. quick, like 5 T.I. records that you playing off the rip.
Motivation.
What you know about
What you
that?
know about
What
that?
you know about
ASAP.
that? The little Death's drawing that they made for the boy from Fast and Furious. That was one of them.
Oh, I wasn't even.
Well, you know
going.
when that boy died off Fast and Furious,
I'm
that
thinking
white boy.
24's Rubber Band Man, shit
Band
like
Man.
that. ASAP. What's up?
You can have whatever you like.
Oh, yeah, he's not beating one.
All right,
of
y'all
them.
talking me out of this.
15-5.
Nah, the score is changing from here.
15-5.
Y'all ain't even say the right
You got
one.
whatever you like. I'm. Yeah, it might be. I'm just saying Wayne got records for them.
Man,
I'm a
ups and
T.I.
downs,
fan.
they
just saying,
come,
I'm not-
they
no,
go,
I
when
know.
I die, I'ma
I'm
live
just
in
saying
the
we went from,
sky.
like,
They should
super
have said
heat to,
that.
like-
He might
All right,
have
so give me
streams.
your Wayne records.
It's so many. Lollipop.
A Millie,
Fireman.
I'm going
Let's go from the beginning. Let's go
No,
from the
just
top
give me
up.
some-
You can
Just give
like
me-
hot boy shit. I mean, you can.
All them big
Shit.
bangers, all that little gap when he was like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Skateboard Wayne, I don't think he could even really beat the skateboard.
Oh,
All right, so give me Wayne records. I still ain't hear them.
It says 6'7", a Millie.
The like rock
A
Wayne?
Millie, yeah. No,
Millie,
not rock music.
6'7".
No, I'm talking about
Lollipop, she said.
6'7" a Millie Lollipop.
And then we doing features as well.
I'm
right?
just give me Wayne records. I don't care. Features, mixtape, I don't care.
I'm gonna put this list together for you right now.
Wayne Essentials.
I have songs that we can name. We got Fireman, we have Hustler Music, we have Mrs. Officer, we have Lollipop,
Essentials.
we got Go DJ, we got
Play
Mr.
it.
Carter, we got Money, we got a Millie, we got She Will, we got 6'7".
Those all get it done.
Come on, like
Yo, y'all really have T.I. fucked up.
And some have reacted with, these dudes not serious, man, LOL. Absolute best case scenario for T.I. is losing 15-5. But what are your thoughts? And we got this that came out of left field. Katt Williams firing shots at 50 Cent.
Can really do anything right about now. I don't give a fuck what's wrong with you. You can fucking make it. Like, even if you cross-eyed, you can make it. Did you understand that even if you cross-eyed? Take that down before I get a knock on my door. That man is the director of the FBI. He can do that, you can do anything. Cross-eyed and the director of the FBI. You can't even be an eyewitness. He working on everybody's case. He gonna work on my case. I'll be right in front of the judge. Your Honor, he looks distracted. Even 50 Cent turned against him. You don't want him as an enemy. But I couldn't be shook, because I remember I never done nothing to him in my life. Then I got offended. Wait a minute, motherfucker. You got a head like a square. You would cross me? Only two square-headed men have made it in Hollywood. You and Herman Monster. I will not be bullied.
And 50 pumped the brakes. Damn, Katt's shooting at me, that's my man. Alright, I'm taking a break before I don't have no friends. Okay, I got a box head. It is cool. Shrugs emoji.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
And since Katt Williams has been blamed for opening a portal in January 2024 with that Shannon Sharpe interview, he recently shared his thoughts on being blamed for hurting a lot of people with that interview.
Did you ever feel a Hollywood shutout? You weren't part of the good old boys or the table or a blacklist?
Well, I mean, if I was blacklisted, they did a poor job. I've done 60 movies, 50 television appearances on the 14th special. So if it was blackballed, that was unsuccessful. But I had researched my whole life on what the entity was before I got there. My intention was to get in there and kick up some dust and try to become a whistleblower that they don't knock off, because, you know, they get all the whistleblowers.
Have you seen anyone, Katt, that you spoke about with Shannon?
All your friends. You know, here's the thing.
I don't know how to take that either. Shit. You're like, shit. All your friends.
Well, I'm saying because
all of them that do your show.
No, it's only like, it's a couple kings out there, right? So if there are some issues in the comedy world, it's certain places people gotta run to their big homie. You know, it's only a couple of them out there. You know what I mean? So you either going to Jamie Foxx or you going to Chappelle, but you going somewhere to cry and go, did you see what Katt just did? You know? So you have to deal with that as it comes up. Like Chappelle came in the room, we had a great talk because we've been friends for years. And then he just explained to me that I had hurt some people that was near and dear to him. You know what I mean? And he brought Earthquake right in there, you know? And it was a little awkward because I didn't know what they wanted from me. I can't apologize because you can't read. Right, yeah, so it's a little awkward because I'm saying, as you can see, I'm a physical specimen, you know, like I look very, very small on television, but in person, no, I'm a honey badger. This is not worth your time or mine, you know, this type of problem. I don't have a problem with that. That goes along with the rest of it. I'm always evolving, trying to be a better person than I was the last time. I want peace, but I like war.
And we got more that came out of left field from Kiss musician Gene Simmons says rap doesn't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't come from the ghetto.
Hey, bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
The fact that, for instance, Iron Maiden is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when they can sell out stadiums, and Grandmaster Flash is, he began. Ice Cube and I had a back and forth. He's a bright guy, and I respect what he's done, Simmons continued. It is not my music. I don't come from the ghetto. It doesn't speak my language. I said in print many times, hip-hop does not belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, nor does opera, symphony orchestras. It is called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I shot back and said no. It is the spirit of rock and roll. The bassist added, okay, fine. I just want to know when Led Zeppelin's gonna be in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Music has labels because it describes an approach. And it was all out war in the replies. So pop, jazz, rock, blues, and almost all musical genres can, except hip hop. Or they are envious, people are more into hip-hop, and good lord, literally anyone can rap. It is not even a talent, most useless musical skill ever.
Will you keep quiet?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
And check this out, a simple breakdown that settles it, in my opinion, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. See you on the next one.